Hey, Ineffably Sublime podcast community, I'm Deej.
And I'm Mitch.
And we are your guides through the fascinating realms of our show. Here at Ineffably Sublime, we're all about mind-bending discussions, intriguing insights, and a touch of whimsy.
We love to believe this podcast is where curiosity meets laughter. Let's embark on another episode of Ineffably Sublime.
Hey there, Sublime Squad, and welcome into episode 16 of Ineffably Sublime. And here I am with the oh man, what was it? Here
the
I
sap
am
of the suds of the sap sucker.
Oh shit, where'd it go? The specter of the sap sucker.
That's it.
Specter of the sap sucker. Mitch, how we doing, Mitch?
Doing well. How are you doing, my man?
Good. Did you enjoy your birthday?
I did.
Good.
And I saw you saw that as soon as I walked through the door yesterday morning. There were a lot of brown and black balloons hanging from my ceiling, and a big banner that just said, "It is your birthday."
I love it.
The total office themed decor, we'll call it. And then she even put a little table there in the middle. I mean, that's a deep cut there, because that's, because on that particular episode, Kelly could choose between, taking a nap under the table for an hour, or I think was it watching TV, and then she chose to take the nap. Fantastic. Just absolutely. It was very good. I got a Chris Traeger t-shirt from Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got a big picture. Rob Lowe, to people who don't know who Chris Traeger is, that's Rob Lowe's character in Parks and Rec. And his catchword that he would say would be literally, but how he would say it would be literally.
Literally.
This is literally my favorite thing. Yeah. So it's a picture of Rob Lowe, and then down at the bottom it just says literally, or literally, however you want to say it. And I also got a big magnet that's got about 15 different faces and emotions of Michael Scott. And then, you get the little black square that says my mood is, and then you put that square over your mood. So that's
okay.
that's on my refrigerator. Because there's a lot of times I don't like to talk about my feelings and how I'm feeling. And sometimes when I'm just sitting there on the chair, Autumn's like, "Are you okay? What's the matter? You all right? You good? You good?" So she's like, "This way you don't have to say anything." She said, "Before I come home, just put your mood on the Michael Scott, and I'll know what mood you're in."
If only that would. I have a feeling it might not work.
It
maybe
probably won't.
Here's the problem. You're gonna be like, she's gonna be like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" You're like, "Oh, hold on, let me go change the."
It's like shit, I forgot.
I would never remember to do that.
No, I'm not gonna remember. I mean, 99% of the time I'm good. I'm in a good mood, or I'm, but there's those times when, I'm moody and, angry for no particular reason. I just sent you the picture of what that is.
Oh, okay. Can't wait to see it.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of office related.
Just
stuff.
leave it on. Just put it on Demented and just never change it.
That pretty much is how I feel a lot of times.
Dead inside.
Yeah, those are pretty damn funny.
I like it.
Yep, very good birthday. Got a ice cream cake and cupcakes for supper last night. And
nice.
Yeah.
What time did you sleep till?
I made it till. Funny story, because I always get Izzy off the bus at 3. Well, I thought she said she was off in the afternoon, so I didn't set my alarm or anything. And next thing I know, I hear Izzy walking through the door thinking, "Oh, well, here comes Izzy, then here comes Autumn." And then I come stumbling out, and Izzy's got a glare, and she's like, "Thanks for coming to get me." I'm like, "Oh, shit." I'm like, I thought your mom was getting you. And here that wasn't the case. So I made it. Yeah, I don't think I was up till about like 9. Then I woke up at 3.
It's about what I did too.
Yep. Yep.
Got a pretty. I was watching in an effort to become the greatest hockey fan of my personal life. I woke up and watched highlights from January
Oh.
of like nice goals and just different things to try to learn about other teams and whatnot. And my son crawled up, right? He got so excited. It was the wildest thing. He got so excited that I put that on. I don't even know why.
Mm-hmm.
He like, as soon as I put it on, he like grabbed his juice and he ran over to the couch and he sat beside me and he just watched it with me. And I was like, this is a moment.
That is a moment. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is an interesting bonding moment that I never thought that I would ever get. So
yeah,
that was pretty cool. And then I got real excited and I watched the Pens game last night on TV. It was on HBO Max, so I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh,
this is pretty cool.
That is cool.
So I got to watch it. No, they did absolutely terrible.
God damn it!
They did really bad. They were against the Panthers.
The Panthers are, I believe this year they're good. I haven't followed hockey at all this year.
Well,
but I think the Panthers are good.
Yeah, they kicked their ass. It was like dude. They like, I forget what happened. There was one moment. I want to say it was at like the end of the first quarter where the Pens scored, and I was like, oh hell yeah, it's 1-0. And then for some reason they were like, nope, it was high sticking. So they took the goal away. And then at the beginning of the second quarter, the Panthers scored once, and then they scored again 34 seconds later. It's like, oh my god, this is not cool. And then by the time I was like, all right, this game is over. So I was right at the beginning of the third quarter. I was like, I'm not going to watch anymore. I'm done. I'm just going to go to bed. I turned the game off. Penn scored. Then they scored again. And then by the time I woke up in the morning, the score was 5-2. And I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Like it was not very good. So there's another one tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to check out much of it. So
yeah, Penguins are very frustrating.
Yeah.
We were spoiled with them a couple years ago when they won. Did they win back-to-back? Yeah, they won back-to-back titles there about 6-7 years ago, and then they've just haven't done squat since. I mean, I'm of the opinion that they need to somewhat blow this team up and start fresh.
Well, in an effort, normally when I hyperfixate on something, I end up doing the exact same things where I like, I'll join a Discord, I'll join a subreddit, and I'll join a Facebook group. And that's exactly what I did with the Penguins. And everybody is of the exact same thought processes as what you're saying right now, is that like the coaching needs redone. That these players are getting old. They should be in their prime, but for some reason they're not. And
yeah, I mean, you got to figure like the main three is Crosby, Malkin, and Letang. And I don't think it's there anymore. It's going to be weird seeing them on playing for different teams, or and then I know there were talks of other players maybe getting traded, and it's like, I don't know, but I mean, I've been saying that they should have started dismantling this team about two years ago, maybe even 3. But it's just so hard. When you got like that core of guys that have been there for all 3 titles that they've had, or not all 3, but their last 3 that they had, and the big run that they've been going through, to separate them is really hard. But yeah, it's obviously time, and to get rid of the coach, I've always liked the coach, but sometimes his message just doesn't get through anymore, and it's just time to.
No, it's just it's just like looking for a spice at Walmart and you can't find it. Sometimes you just got to grab a stranger and be like, I need you to help me look for this.
I've never done that. Yeah.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, because spice is really hard to find. There's so many of them.
Oh yeah, and they all look the same.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm looking for fucking nutmeg. Why can't I find nutmeg? I pull off a stranger and I say, please help me find nutmeg.
And they help you every time they've helped you? Really?
I've never had anybody not help me.
See,
and another thing I do a lot of times, I always forget which ratio of fat to beef content to get in a pack of like ground beef for like burgers.
Oh, Oh, does it matter?
It does matter.
Really? To me,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Meat's meat. Beef is beef.
No, you have to get a certain ratio to make a good burger.
Mmm.
And I always forget which ratio it is to buy, and I always ask a stranger, like, "Hey, which ratio do I buy?" And they're like, "What?"
Do you know what the ratio is?
I want to say it's 80-20.
I see. I feel like that's what we get all the time anyway. Is 80-20.
Yeah, I want to say that's what it is. If you can get it lower, or if you can get like 70-30, I don't know if that exists, but I think that's what you want to go for.
Oh, okay.
But despite that, that's how I feel about this coach situation. Since it's all still so new to me, maybe a pair of fresh eyes would be helpful. I don't know.
Yep. This is the same with, I'll get sportsy here with the Steelers, with their head coach. He's been there forever. He's a good coach, but sometimes you just kind of think it's like, maybe would they just need a different face in there?
They need Ted Lasso.
I think so, yeah. He would probably be a good coach. I still never watched season 2 of that. I got to get on that. I want to watch
3.
that. There's that World War II show on Apple TV I want to watch. I think it's called like Masters of Air. They said if it's like, they said if you like Band of Brothers and that shit, that you'll love this. And I very much love Band of Brothers, so I really want to get on that.
Interesting.
I'm a big World War II honk. Am I a honk? Is that what
honk?
Honk?
Aficionado?
I like to say honk.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if that's if that is what I want to say.
I've legitimately never heard that, so I don't know if you're right or wrong.
It might also be one of those where I think they're saying honk, but they're probably saying something else.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
I went.
That was my night last night.
Yeah, that was a good night.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I see you got your wife the flowers. That you remember at the end of the shift, you had said you were got to go to Walmart to get the flowers and the coffee, and I saw you accomplish both.
I did. I just went to Sheetz. They had flowers there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. She was happy with it. And then she got more flowers at work from one of her coworkers, so I was happy about that.
Oh. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, one of her female coworkers gave her flowers. It's like, whatever, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty much it. And I think I had Surfer Boy pizza last night for dinner. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said that those are at Walmart, right? You can only get them at Walmart.
They're so good. They're probably the best frozen pizza I've ever had.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, they're very delicious.
Because anytime I get the Walmart, I always just get the the marketplace, the one in the brown box.
Oh, I don't like those.
Don't you?
No, I'm not overly fond of the marketplace pizza. Like, they just aren't great.
I don't believe it. But now it is one of those. I feel like if I overcook it just a little bit, then it's ruined. Then the whole thing is just is absolute trash.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I know I've told you before, and I will die on this hill. You need a pizzazz.
I do need a pizzazz.
They are fucking elite for pizzas. Like, I won't cook it in the oven anymore. I just can't.
You're all on the pizzazz.
I have to do it on the pizzazz. Like, I mean, unless it's like a have you ever had what are they called? Detroit. Is it Detroit? Detroit City or Motor City Pizza.
Motor City Pizza. I don't believe I have, no.
So they're fucking excellent too, but they're all like deep dish.
Oh,
so for those, I always put them in the oven.
Okay.
If it comes in like an exterior pan, oven. If
it's
like
yeah. I did get one of those one time because that threw me off. Yes.
Yeah, if it comes in its own cooking tray, I got to put it in the oven. But if it's just like, hey, throw this on the racks for the best pizza, that shit's going in the pizzazz.
Look at that pizzazz. I just Googled that shit.
They're fucking great, dude. They're
just doesn't even. It looks like it wouldn't do shit. It looks like it would not cook at all.
No,
just,
man,
just by looking at it.
Absolutely elite for pizzas. So I'm not joking. I cook chicken nuggets on that shit.
Well, Yeah, I was just gonna say here on Blaine's Farm and something. Yeah, these people got wings. Looks like, is those pierogies? They put pierogies on there?
Yeah, dude, it cooks so well. It's so weird.
Oh no, those are loaded potatoes. But still, there's so you could easily do nuggies.
Yeah,
Oh, and that one's only $50 too.
I highly recommend it for
Called
sure.
Presto? What brand
Yeah,
is yours?
Presto Pizzazz.
Wow.
Dude, maybe you should
$49.99.
QVC it.
Oh, hell yeah. Maybe it'll be a today's special value sometime and we'll just eat that up.
I literally I keep it as close by in the kitchen as I possibly can, and I'll just is the best.
Oh, look at that. One result. QVC, $89.99. 5 easy pays of $18.
That's worth it. I would order it today. If I didn't have one, I'd order that shit already.
That is just so wild. That just does not look like that would do shit.
I promise you, it cooks your pizza better than anything.
Daddy likes. All right. I'm putting that in the cart. Then if Autumn accidentally orders it, well, that's just a damn shame. A damn shame.
Hell yeah. All right, folks. Well, we decided today that we're going to do weird inventions that have been invented that are just fucking odd. So I did an episode like this on what came up, and I thought it was really fun, and I never got back to doing another one. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. And in the same regard that we had another episode that was about weird origins of things, we're going to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to read Mitch a captivating mystery story, and at the end, it's going to reveal the item.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. I just found one for $77 on Amazon Prime. I'm on pizzazz still. All right, I'm focused. Here I am.
No, you're good. All right, so I'm going to read you a story.
Yes, bring it.
And at the end of the story, there's 10 of them here, okay?
Okay.
At the end of the story, it's going to have it's going to reveal what this invention was.
Okay.
All right, so the first story is called The Case of the Enigmatic Companion.
Yeah.
All right. In the summer of 1975, a man named Gary Dahl found himself in a bar. His mind was buzzing with an idea that could change everything. He observed his friends complaining about the responsibilities of pet ownership and the high-maintenance nature of traditional pets. He was inspired by their gripes, and Gary began collecting smooth stones from a nearby beach. Little did his friends know that these seemingly ordinary rocks would soon become the most sought-after companions. Gary meticulously packaged each stone in straw-lined boxes, complete with a care manual detailing how to care for this newfound pet. With a stroke of marketing genius, he introduced the world to the pet rock, an enigmatic companion that required no feeding, no walking, or grooming. As the pet rock craze swept the nation, Gary reveled in the successes of this unconventional creation. My man fucking sold rocks.
That is the easiest money. That guy can fuck off. Gary Dahl can pretty much kiss my ass.
Oh, that is
there's a little jealousy, though, too.
Yeah. This guy's like, you don't like feeding your dog and shit? I got the fucking solution for you. Check out this fucking rock that I found. Which is great. It probably sold more to guys than anything, because how many times have you been outside being like, this rock is fucking awesome?
Yeah. I like a good rock.
Men are fucking simple as shit.
Yeah.
And I saw a fucking post the other day that was just like, men will literally be walking outside and be like, this stick is fucking elite.
You'll keep it. You'll put it on to the side. Like, I'm keeping this motherfucker. I love the way this stick looks, and I'm keeping it. Hell yeah.
I've thought about, I found a stick and be like, I'm going to varnish this. I'm going to sand it. Like, I'm going to make it look fucking awesome, and I'm going to keep it for years.
Well, okay. So that's funny. So, my old job, we would deliver to old people. Well, this old couple that we went to, it was a group of sisters. They all went to Arizona, went to Grand Canyon and all that shit. Well, they came back and I'm delivering oxygen to them, and they're like, "Here, we got you and your workmate something." It was a bag of rocks from the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
That was the coolest shit I'd ever seen. And we had those rocks sitting in our shop for years. And then my one regret is I forgot to grab a rock whenever I left. Because those bastards had sat there for probably 11 years. And people would, sometimes you would have like delivery guys coming in and they're like, "Rocks, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like they're from the Grand Canyon. Like, look at them. Like, feel them. Like, feel the texture." And some guys were like, "Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool." And some people were like, all right. Hey, fucking weirdos. But yeah, I totally get it. You want to know how much Gary Dahl walked away with the pet rocks? I just looked up pet rock net worth.
I do.
$15 million.
Wow.
He sold them for $3.95 each.
Imagine Shark Tank. This guy's like, "Introducing the pet rock. Who wants to invest $500 million for 1% of the company?" And they're just like, "Fuck you, bro."
Yeah. He unloaded, it said Gary Dahl unloaded more than 5 million of the igneous invertebrates in 6 months.
Damn.
In 6 months, he sold 5 million goddamn rocks. Oh.
This dude woke up and was like, "I'm going to work today," and just went out to the fucking beach. He just collected rocks, but like, yes, $4. Sell this baby for $4, dude.
Did you know the manual was 32 pages long?
Oh my God.
According to BC Business, it says, "How dumb was it? That depends on your appetite for absurdity." Dahl imported the rocks from Mexico, packaged them in a cardboard box that mimicked a pet carrier, complete with air holes and a bed of straw, and included a 32-page pet training manual with tips and tricks on how to train your new pet to sit, stay, and attack. Son of a bitch.
Wow. I want one now.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one too.
Yeah.
Let's see, can we get one off? I'm putting a lot of things in the Amazon cart. I might as well put a.
Your wife is gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It's like, okay, we're getting a pizzazz and a pet rock. Like, what the hell's going on?
She's like, "Yeah, didn't you refer to my Michael Scott chart today? It says demented."
Right here, pet rock, the original by Gary Dahl, $30.
What?
$30. I'll get it by Monday.
Is Gary Dahl still alive?
I don't know.
No way. There's no way he is.
No way.
No way.
No way. Gary Dahl he died in 2015.
Damn, dude.
Look at that asshole. He looks like Grizzly Adams.
Dude, how old was he? When was he born?
36.
Holy fuck. Dude, wait. He was 36 when he died?
No, he was born in 1936. I'm sorry.
So, 2015?
Yep, by 1936. He was 79 when he died.
Dude.
Yeah, there he is. Look at that.
What a beast.
Yeah. Oh, there he is there. Yeah, looking older.
Huh.
Nice house. Just standing there with a goddamn rock in his hand.
Genius.
Cool, though. Yeah, that is. The little carrier is kind of cool.
All right, are you ready for the next one?
Oh, yeah, bring it.
All right, number 2. The Secret of the Moving Seat. I don't even know what this one is. Ooh. Inventor Bob returned from a mysterious trip to Hawaii with a glint in his eye and a vision that seemed to defy explanation. Rumors swirled about the inspiration behind his latest invention, whispered speculations of hidden treasures and ancient mysteries. Bob disappeared into his workshop, emerging weeks later with a chair that held a secret only known to him. Its movements were mesmerizing, hinting at a deeper purpose that intrigued all who beheld it. Curiosity piqued. A brave few dared to take a seat, only to discover the true nature of Bob's creation. With a twist, In turn, the chair revealed its hidden function, leaving onlookers astonished by its ingenuity. The mystery of the moving seat had been solved, unveiling a secret that would change the way people viewed furniture forever. So what the fuck was it?
Just a moving seat? Like a swivel chair? Is that what they're saying?
I don't know.
What was his name?
Bob.
Oh, just Bob.
Oh, it's called the hula chair.
The hula chair? How do I know what the hell a hula chair is? Oh, well, look at that. $80 on QVC. I've never really ever seen this. How do I not know? And here's a website called the Museum of Failure, and there's the Hawaii chair.
I've never heard of that before. Hula chair.
Yeah, this doesn't look familiar to me at all. Huh. I'm sure he did well for himself, hopefully. Good old Bob and his hula chair.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So the number 3, the curious crawler conundrum. After a chaotic dinner with his toddler, Mike found himself faced with a mess that seemed impossible to clean. As he watched his child crawl across the floor, leaving a trail of spaghetti sauce in their wake, a spark of inspiration ignited in Mike's mind. What if there was a way to turn this mess into something useful? With a determination fueling his creativity, Mike set to work on crafting a garment that concealed a hidden power. The result was a onesie unlike any other, equipped with mop-like fibers that transformed the most innocent of creatures into an unsuspecting cleaner.
The baby mop, yes.
The baby mop.
Yes.
As parents everywhere marveled at the simplicity of Mike's invention, the mystery of the curious crawler conundrum was finally solved. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, I do remember seeing things about the baby mop.
Dude, that just seems cruel and unusual.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of I don't know what the term is. Right there it is. Mother-daughter matching dresses. Well, that doesn't. $16, you can get them on Walmart. Yeah, that looks weird.
I feel like if we had like a family over and just like, hold on, let me go change the baby real quick, and we'll just
slide.
Just let him crawl around. We'll take care of that shit right away.
It's like, oh, sorry about the mess. No worries. Let me grab my kid and just slide him across it. Here, you're good to go.
He's like, oh, that's why his nickname is Roomba. Be like, shut up. I always thought Roomba would be a great name for a dog.
That is a good dog name. Yeah.
Roomba. I mean, that's what they fucking do. Like,
exactly. Oh my God, some of them have little sayings on them.
Oh, like that's fun.
Yeah, it's not easy being a mop. Ah. Don't stop the mop. That's $15 on Amazon.
Dude.
Baby at work. It looks weird though. Looks really weird.
I just don't know about it. I feel no, that's not okay.
It doesn't get good reviews on Amazon. 3.5. Oh, there's only 4 reviews though for it, but it's 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Like this fucking thing, all it does is cry.
Yeah.
You never have to charge it though.
Didn't clean up my mess. It squirmed away.
Oh wow. All right, this one here this next one doesn't at all. I have no idea how it's going to end up being what it is. I already know what it is, but
oh, okay.
The case of the vigorous vigilante.
Oh my God, these people.
Jessica, a fitness enthusiast with a penchant for innovation, found herself on a quest to revolutionize her workout routine. Tired of the monotony of traditional exercises, she sought a solution that would inject new life into her fitness regimen. One day, while shaking a cocktail at her home bar,
Oh, God, that damn thing. I'm sorry.
inspiration struck Jessica like a bolt of lightning. What if she could incorporate that same shaking motion into her exercise routine? With the determination driving her forward, Jessica set to work developing a device that defied convention, the shake weight. A seemingly simple contraption that with a hidden power that promised to tone muscles with just a few minutes of vigorous shaking. As fitness enthusiasts everywhere embrace Jessica's invention, the mystery of the vigorous vigilante was solved.
That thing, I can never use it. Because it looks like you're jerking someone off or you're jerking yourself off.
I mean, you get really good at both, I guess.
Yeah, there's that. There's a South Park episode where it's based on the shake weight. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's so funny. God.
And then you jerk, you do the shaking and you make sure it's in your face, and then it shoots water in your face at the end, and then something it's voice activated.
Gives you cab fare.
Yeah, shoots coins out, and it says something about it. And then immediately shuts off. It's just like, here's money, and then it just and then it just shuts down.
I love it.
Oh, the
next one is, I'm just gonna call because I've never heard of it before. I'm gonna look it up. It's called the Flowbee, Flowbee.
Yeah, the Flowbee. Oh my God, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Flowbee. Rick, a curious inventor with a flair for the unconventional, found himself on a quest to streamline the grooming process. Tired of the hassle of traditional haircuts, he sought a solution that would make grooming more efficient. As he tinkered away in his garage, a vision began to take shape in Rick's mind. What if there was a way to cut and vacuum hair simultaneously? All right. With a spark of inspiration driving him forward, Rick set to develop the gadget that defied expectation. The Flowbee. What a weird... I mean, I would use this.
Yeah. Don't ask me how I remember this, but there's an interview that George Clooney does. And he says he cuts his hair using a Flowbee. I don't know if it was a Barbara Walters interview or what it was. He's like, people don't believe me. He says, but I got a Flowbee in the house right now. He said, that's how I trim my hair.
I mean, it's genius.
It is genius. I always wanted to know if it really did work. I didn't know anybody that actually ever had one.
You can get one on Amazon for $309.
Sure.
That's fucking insanity.
That's a massive amount of money. But if it works, hell.
I mean, I just shave in the garage and vacuum it up.
I just walk across the street to the girl and, I'm in and out in 10 minutes, and I give her, I think she charges 15. I give her 20 or something like that. And
you have a barber across the street?
Yeah, she's just a little, she's like diagonal. Yeah.
Pretty cool, though.
I could walk, but I don't. I mean, it's literally like 500 feet away. I still drive over. I mean, so goddamn lazy.
It's okay.
But she's the one that taught me. She's the one that introduced me to Skyrim. She's
have
the
you,
one that
have you or anybody you know ever heard of a game called Skyrim? My favorite thing I've ever heard you say, I think.
I wonder what she thought of me whenever she said, oh, you need to play what Elder Scrolls. And I'm like, oh, I've never heard of it. She was probably like, who in the fuck is this person that I'm dealing with?
Have you been back there since?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Oh, man. Yeah. Did you tell her?
No, we haven't talked about it since.
Oh, that's rich.
That is rich. It's very rich.
All right, the rainy day riddle. Sarah, a resident of a perpetually wet city, probably Seattle, found herself faced with a problem that seemed impossible to solve. Tired of her dog's aversion to going outside in rainy weather, she sought a solution that would make walks more enjoyable for her and her furry friend. With the determination fueling her creativity, Sarah set out to develop an invention that would defy convention. The result was the dog umbrella.
Okay.
Seemingly ordinary accessory with a hidden purpose that left onlookers astounded. as pet owners everywhere embrace Sarah's creation. So the dog Brella.
Yes, I vaguely remember that. Yeah,
Okay, I
smart.
mean it's just
That's
an
smart.
umbrella attached to a leash
Yeah,
type deal. All right.
yeah. Not much to it. Yeah, it works. I guess it would be all right. I mean, I don't. It is kind of annoying coming in, after it's raining with a wet dog, and they usually always run and squirm and get the couch wet and get parts of the
Shake.
carpet wet, and they're
Did you ever wish
shaking.
that you could shake yourself off like a dog though?
What do you mean that I wish I could? I do it.
No. Like,
Oh, you mean like and it actually like work?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I still do it anyway. I feel that it works when I do it.
I'd like to see that actually.
I just stand around just.
They used to have these things. They probably still do. They're expensive as all get out, but I always wanted one, and it's like it's a dryer you hang on your wall in your bathroom, and you just turn it on, and it just blows air at you. And
that would be nice.
It's supposed to save you from having to use a towel.
In all honesty, I don't know if I could truly just air dry. I don't feel right. I feel I have to towel up.
I mean, I get it. I understand.
Yeah, I don't know if I could really truly just let nature or a big ass blow dryer dry me off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like I could probably do it. Wouldn't bother me.
I don't like the hand dryers that we have at work. Like, I use it, but then I immediately round the corner and then I wipe my hands, But I mean, it doesn't work anyway. But even if it did work, I still have to have that feeling that I got to have that friction. I need friction. I need the touch of a towel or a cloth
to feel really dry.
To feel dry and clean.
I feel that.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I don't know.
All right. Let's see. What is number 7? The revolver camera. What the fuck is that? Scary. Photography enthusiasts with an insatiable thirst for innovation embarked on a journey to push the boundaries of traditional photography. Tired of the limitations of conventional cameras, he saw a solution that would capture the essence of adventurous spirit. With a twinkle in his eye and a glimmer of inspiration, Mark set out to develop a device that defied expectations. The result was the revolver camera, a seemingly ordinary contraption with a hidden function that left onlookers just amazed. So what the fuck does it do?
Yeah. I don't know. But as soon as you said he had a twinkle in his eye, he could fuck off. Let's see. What was it? Revolver pistol? Or revolver camera, I mean. Yeah, I don't. Revolver.
I still don't understand what it does.
Oh, it looks like it's a camera, but it looks like you're shooting somebody. Like you're literally, and it's got like a camera, like a film roll in the middle, like in that little circle part.
Yeah. It took the form of a handgun. Instead of using bullets, the brass cylinder that formed the body of the camera held a circular glass plate.
Yeah.
After each exposure, the back of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it just looks like you're gonna shoot somebody, but then you take their picture.
Huh. Dude, cameras are insane.
Cameras are insane.
Just the way that they even work. Have you ever seen like people who can take a picture with just film in a fucking pinhole?
I don't think.
Like a pinhole camera?
No.
You can literally put like a pinhole in a box and then put film in there and then like point it at something and just leave it there for like forever, and it will take a picture of what it was looking at.
Really? Oh, look at that pinhole camera. That is some wild shit. Look at that. That's cool. I don't understand.
So interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what number 8 is.
Do they still make Polaroid cameras?
Yeah.
Oh man, those used to be so.
Dude, now they have cameras. It's so weird the way that technology advances forward, and then sometimes it takes a step back, but still remains technological.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, you can buy a digital camera that mimics every aspect of a disposable camera.
Son of a bitch! I think Izzy has one of those. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, it's literally it does the exact same things. Takes 24 pictures. You have to, unload it and reload it just like a normal camera, except it's all digital. But they look like they used to.
Oh, okay.
Like the pictures look like
they
used
look
to
like the old, little, like a tad grainy in a way, or just not grainy, but what's the word? It just looks like a picture.
It's so weird that like technology got so far to the point where we don't need to carry cameras around. And they're like, yeah, but some people miss that shit.
I miss it sometimes.
And Polaroids, you can buy a brand new Polaroid now, and you can still it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, Polaroids were awesome because you take the picture and then you'd shake it. Not that I don't even think shaking. It turned out that shaking meant absolutely nothing. Like it did, because they were like, oh, you shake it fast enough, and it'll it get exposed quicker. But I think I could be wrong. But I thought they said that really doesn't do anything. You just look like an idiot shaking it. Like a shake weight. You look like an idiot.
That's right.
Yeah.
But what you need to do is just attach your Polaroids to each end of the shake weight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Multitask.
But there was nothing better than a digital camera, or even any camera. And then you'd be taking pictures, and then you would forget about how much was on your roll, and then you would take pictures, and you'd be like, oh shit, I'm done. Well, there's like 24 pictures that you don't remember what the hell you took of.
Yeah.
Then you would have to take it somewhere, and then it got to first it would be like 24 hours and you could get them. Then it got to, was it like 1 hour? 1 hour you could get them. But there, that anticipation of not knowing what your pictures look like, it was really cool back in the day.
Yeah, I always thought it was agonizing. Like I was like, why is this what we're doing? Like,
yeah.
And then digital cameras came out, and it was fine, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not the type to like. I may have said something about this before, but maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know, but I'm not the type that cares about photos. And I get it. You take photos of your kids, if you want to, like whatever. It's different now. There are people that still say, oh, I need to, take pictures and print pictures and things like that. And it's a little bit different now, and it won't matter unless technology goes up in smoke someday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because otherwise, when I watched The Walking Dead, the very first thing I remember, it sticks out to me a lot, was that Rick had said when shit hit the fan, Lori went inside and grabbed photo albums.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But in the grand scheme of things, it's like another friend of mine, he always used to give me shit because I quit buying DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what are you going to do if the world ends? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you're not going to be able to access your Vudu account. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
He goes, if electricity exists still and you can find a DVD player, you can still have movies. He goes, that's why I buy DVDs.
That's planning for... I never really even... That's something never even crossed my mind. Is like, well, what if this, what if that? I just think of getting DVDs and taking pictures just because that's what I grew up on. You grow up on. Even still buying, when I get a video game and I just download it, it feels very foreign to me.
Yeah, I'm not fond of it.
Yeah. Because I feel like I have to have that game. I have to have that video. I have to have that. I got to be able to touch it to know that it's mine, not that I'm just assuming that it's in there somewhere. Yeah, because what if something happens and And I'm like, all right, well, all that money I spent on these games and all the money I spent on getting these movies, gone.
Yeah. Now, like, there are certain things, you know, that I still attest to, like, not attest to, but agree with, would be like vinyl records. Like, I have a weird want to constantly buy albums that I like on vinyl.
Yeah. Well, they just sound so much cooler on vinyl.
They do. They sound great, and I'm just like, this is so cool. Like, I like that, but it's so old school.
Mm-hmm.
But it, like, right now, if you go to Walmart, there's more vinyl than there are CDs.
Get out of here.
I swear to God, man, there is so much vinyl on the shelves and barely any CDs.
That is... Well, I know when we went to FYE that last time, it felt like there was a ton more vinyls there. And it was blowing my mind that it was like newer albums. And, you know, it's just, yeah, I'm like, I didn't know that people were into like new vinyl, like new music. Like, yeah, I know some people, like even my cousin Kurt, well, my wife's cousin Kurt, Squanch, he was just saying about over the weekend, he went to we have a store here in Clearfield. It's kind of like a flea market-y kind of thing. He ended up getting the Beatles album, Revolver. He got it. So I could see people getting that, you know, because it's old. It's, you know, it was the original too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. He said he got it for, I think he said $25.
That's not bad.
Yeah. He said he already has one.
I got the new Green Day album. I got the Blink album. I got a Neck Deep album. All on vinyl. I have a couple of My Chemical Romance albums. Like, I've been doing it for a long time. I like the idea of it, but it, you know, and those will last a lifetime.
Yeah. Yep. And like I said, they sound cool. We have 2 record players here at our house. I told you about the one really, really old one we have here, right?
I think so.
Old, you got to crank it. Like, you got this little knobby thing, and you got to...
Oh, that's cool.
Stick it in a hole, and you crank it. I think we looked up, like, the serial number, and it was... I mean, it's not even from a company that even exists anymore, I don't believe. And I think it was, like, from, like, 1930-something, and it still works. You got to crank the hell out of it. And the... I don't know, whatever the thing is that holds the needle, the thing that you lift up and down, you know, that thing's, like, gigantic. It's pretty damn cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever told me about that.
Oh, well, son of a bitch. If I remember, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
I like that. That's neat.
It is neat.
But yeah, like I remember I got into a car accident and the guy like got out of the car and started like cranking a camera. Like I could hear him like zip, 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 snap, zip, zip, zip. And I'm like, are you using a fucking disposable? Like, why do you have that? It's 2013. Yeah. Like,
some people, yeah,
I know.
Some people, that's what they,
like, I was like, it's going to be weeks before you have those pictures. Yeah. Like, I already sent mine to my lawyer. Like,
yeah.
Anyway,
some people just like that. Yeah.
So, number 8, the car exhaust grill. On a long road trip, Steve found himself craving a hot meal, but lacking the means to cook one. As he stared at the exhaust pipe of his car, an idea began to form. What if he could harness that heat for cooking? What?
Oh.
A portable grill attachment that turned road trips into... What the fuck, dude? That sounds terribly unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got all those fucking gas fumes shooting up in... Because you said the exhaust, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way I would eat something that was cooked off of there. That's disgusting.
Dude.
I'm sure he probably says he's got some, really.
It's called a barbecue.
Barbecue.
Oh, no, that's a prank.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I would never.
No. Car... Grill food grill. Portable grills let you eat. Here's people just eating off their engine. Grill food on the engine while you drive on YouTube. What the hell is wrong with people?
And that's insane.
Ew.
I can't find anything about it, so I don't know if that's real or not, but holy fuck.
Yeah, the other thing I'm seeing is just people eating, like, looks like they pop their hood and then they put something on, like, on the engine, and then it heats it up. There's no way I would do that because you got oil and antifreeze flopping around in there. Oh. No, like I said, I've never been that desperate for food. I mean, I've been really freaking hungry, but I've never been anywhere like, I don't know, maybe wherever he lives, there's a stretch of like 200 miles where there's nothing to eat, but I can't imagine. It's like, just freaking pull over. There's a exit. There's always an exit that's got food. There's got to be somewhere that's got food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing on this one,
Yeah.
man. That's so weird. So, dude, the next one is fucking wild.
Ooh. Wilder than grilling off your exhaust?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
So I'm looking at the patent for it from 1980. All right, it's called the anti-eating face mask. All right, yeah. The anti-eating face mask, which includes a cup-shaped member conforming to the shape of the mouth and chin area of the user, together with a hoop member and straps detachably and changeable with the user's head for mounting. So it just looks like a regular mask, like a COVID mask. Goes under your nose, and it looks like a cage around your mouth and chin.
Yeah, look at that. Kind of like a poor man's Bane.
Yeah. Gotham will fall. Obesity is a basic problem which many people today are confronted, and as clearly indicated by the variety of diets proposed to conquer overweight, the major contributing factor to overweight is the excessive consumption of food. Wow. So basically, yeah, this would never fucking work.
No. Because, I mean, you just take the damn thing off. It's like, well, I'm hungry. I'm taking it off. Like, I don't... Yeah, this is really weird shit.
It is no... The reason it's not readily available is it got cited so many times.
Yeah, yeah, because there's like those two little hooks up on the top that go around your head. Then you got another wire from the top of your head down to your chin. No, that's weird.
1982, dude. That's crazy.
That's not all that long ago.
No, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. The last one we have here is called the butter stick. As a breakfast lover. As a breakfast lover, Tom was always searching for ways to make his morning routine more efficient. Tired of wrestling with unwieldy butter containers, he came up with a butter stick, a convenient solution that promised to revolutionize spreading with a simple yet ingenious design.
Yes. We had one of those growing up. Oh my God, I completely forgot about them.
What? Oh, it's like a
yeah,
what does it do?
You slide the butter in the compartment, and then you would just push down, and then you would just it was basically just like holding your stick. It was just like
chapstick, but butter.
Yeah. Holy hell, I forgot all about this, that we had one of those.
I mean, I would use that.
Yeah. Oh, that brings back memories.
Huh.
We didn't like use it a lot because it was kind of I think if I remember correctly, it was kind of a pain to actually get the stick in there and to readily spread it, without having to jam your fingers up in there to kind of loosen it. But yeah,
I just use I use a vegetable peeler on a cold stick of butter.
Huh.
To get to create thin ribbons.
Okay. I've never had to do anything like that.
Okay. Yeah. It creates thin ribbons, and then they melt quicker and they're spreadable easier. It's a cute little life hack.
It sounds cute. I don't think I'd ever do that, but I'm not a butter stick guy. I'm a country country. You know what I'm trying to say? Country crock.
Oh my god!
I couldn't say it.
Holy shit, dude! I felt like I was on a roller coaster right there,
I felt like I was having a stroke.
dude.
That's hard to say. Country
Dude.
country crock is the butter that I use.
That's not even butter, bro. That's margarine.
It's butter enough. It's enough butter. It is different though when I make mac and cheese, it doesn't taste as right using the crock. I'll try to call it.
What a crock, dude.
It is much better to use a stick. Yeah. See, maybe that you might be onto something with that vegetable peeler, because a lot of times we always leave the sticks of butter in the refrigerator and they're hard as a rock. We do have a little butter stick holder thing or plate, cover plate thingy. But a lot of times we forget about it, or we accidentally leave it on the stove and then we cook stuff and then it just fucking melts because of the heat.
Yeah. Try the vegetable peeler thing. Just sometime.
I think I just found a vegetable peeler. I was cleaning out the drawers there, and I was even looking at that thing. I think that was a vegetable peeler.
You could also use a cheese grater.
Oh yeah.
Just grate some, thin slices of cheese or fucking butter over top of your toast.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I have to do that. I won't.
Hell
remember.
yeah.
Who am I kidding?
All right, let's head over to bigthink.com and check out the 20 weirdest inventions ever.
Let's.
We'll return right after these short messages.
Where are we? Big Think.
Big Think.
Big Think that we're doing that one. Okay. Yeah, here's the one.
Number
one. The
Genius.
mousetrap pistol. So in this 1882 invention by James A. Williams of Texas takes a very serious approach to mice infestations. The product never took off as people were wary of keeping a 50 caliber loaded revolver patrolling their kitchen floors. And it basically looks like a gun just in a little stand pointed right at a frickin' mouse. And it's just going to shoot it right in the face.
Dude, I absolutely love that idea. It's so fucking funny.
Like, eat the cheese, it pulls the trigger, and it shoots the mouse.
It kind of reminds me of I wonder if this was the antithesis that led to the invention of bug assault. You know what bug assault is?
Oh, the thing with what it looks like you shoot the gun and it's salt.
Yeah, and it kills flies.
Yeah.
Or bees or whatever.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It could be. It could be.
Someone's like, that didn't work, but I got one that would work. Like, all right, number 2, the Tomaton, a wearable robot that feeds you tomatoes. Invented by a Japanese juice vendor, Kagome. The robot that sits in a harness behind your head, pulls out tomatoes and puts them directly into your mouth as you run. What? Why does he need that?
Japanese, I guess. They must love their tomatoes.
Dude, I'm not even watching that video. That's fucking weird looking.
No.
Looks like Yoda. Like Yoda on your back. Like,
yeah. What the hell is that thing up on it? Yeah, it looks like that face is like a screaming tomato.
Dude.
Oh, that's nuts.
How nuts is it, Mitch?
It's gonna be we're gonna say it's Pink Star Cashew.
Ooh, which is
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go full 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not that weird.
It's not now, but it's right up there. Oh, now number 3, the Impulsarora. The 1850 machine was invented in Italy by Clemente Maserano to utilize animal power on railways. So it was basically putting horses on a trolley. That looks terrible.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of horses. That thing would go really slow, though. I guess it depends on how many. Looks like there's 4 horses in this drawing.
It's got 4 horsepower.
Yeah. I guess 4 horsepower is not too bad. It's like a lawnmower, like a riding mower. Okay.
Dude, what the fuck even is number 4? Holy shit. The anti pervert hairy leg stockings. This
Wow.
Chinese invention is supposedly made to ward off would-be attackers from young girls. So they're what the fuck? So there's hold on, I gotta watch this fucking video. I'm just muting it.
So it's gonna, it looks like really thick ass hair. But the poor girls are gonna look ridiculous walking around in hairy ass legs like that.
Is it real?
Oof.
Wow.
It looks real. It's from this says Huffington Post.
Dude, that's so weird.
Ew, that is hairy. I'm telling you, I mean, it would work. I mean,
do they make like a shirt that has hair on half the chest so I can get it for the opposite half of mine?
Maybe.
So I can make it look symmetrical for once.
You should look into that. Oh my God, number 5, the group shaving machine.
Absolutely not.
This 19th century machine could shave a dozen men at once. One reason for its commercial failure was that it could not alter its movements according to face shape. Well, yeah, I'd be afraid to fucking slice my throat open because I don't look the same as, the guy, 3 guys down from me.
Right.
Oh, that guy look at those guys. They look scared shitless.
Hell yeah.
You see that guy on the left?
Yeah, he's like, oh my God.
He's like, I don't want to die today.
What the fuck even was it? Like, it looks like I have like steel wool on one. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. I think that might just be the latherer. Could that be the part that...
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. No matter how you look at it, it takes a lot for me to do anything with a group of dudes, let alone sit around there getting shaved together. That just feels very off-putting. Not off-putting, but I don't know. Weird. I'll just say weird, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Number 6, the Fliz or the Flies, whatever it is.
Let's go Fliz.
Foot-powered bicycle without pedals, saddle, or any gears was invented by German designers Tom Habrock and Juri Spetter. The user hangs on a harness in between 2 wheels, propelling the bicycle by running and then resting the feet on the back. What the fuck? Why?
No, I don't get it. I'm gonna have to watch the video here. So there's a guy. He's walking. Yeah, he's strapped in, and then it doesn't really. It's just like using a bike, but you don't use the pedal. You're gonna have to use your feet anyway. That's stupid.
Yeah, and it doesn't like. There's nowhere. You're not sitting. How are you even? You're not even.
Look at that.
Saving
Look at the harness around his junk. Freaking losing circulation into his ding dong.
Dude, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Why is this the thing?
Yeah, how can he be comfortable in that? Is there just one rod up his asshole?
I don't know. So it looks like there's a giant. How do you describe it? It looks like a banana-looking harness thing that goes up around your shoulders and it connects both tires and a harness around your body. That is how is that more convenient than getting on a bike?
Yeah, it looks like you just say like you've taken the frame and you've just lifted it completely up. Yeah. And then the frame is now on top of you, but there is no seat. Like, yeah, I don't know how that can be comfortable. Yeah, it looks like you got a harness. No, this is stupid. Anyone that bought that should be shot in the face. Look at these people looking at him like he's an idiot.
I mean, he is an idiot.
Look at him walking. I want to see him get out of this. Get out of it, you asshole. See, they don't even show him. They don't show him getting in and getting out of it. It's probably a real big pain to get in and out of it. That's why they're not showing it.
He just looks like a jackass.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, look at me. Look what I'm doing. Yeah, flirkin' blurkin'. No, that's Swedish. Never mind. All right, we'll go to number 7. The mustache shield. And this 1876 mustache shield was patented by Virgil A. Gates. I like that name, Virgil.
Virgil.
The invention was designed to keep facial hair out of the way when eating and drinking. A little mustache shield. Hey, sometimes when those stupid beard nets that we have to wear at work, sometimes when I'm adjusting it, it flops up and it kind of acts as a mustache shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I would probably use that.
Yeah. It'd be a good...
On occasion. It looks ridiculous, though.
Little bit.
That guy looks exactly like somebody who named is Virgil.
He looks like a Virgil. I mean, it's just a drawing, but that is clearly Virgil. Yeah.
Hello, sir. My name is Virgil.
Yeah, you see.
All right. Number 8, the nose stylus, which was invented by Dominic Wilcox, is a device that allows you to keep a hand free for other tasks while you operate a phone with your nose stylus. No, thank you.
Yeah. It's so bad there's not even a picture available. We don't even know what the hell it looks like.
Content not available.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, number 9, we already did.
Yep, we can skip that. The revolver camera. It's terrible. So I'll go to number 10. Grass flip-flops. It gives you the sensation of walking on grass only in your flip-flops. So is it real? It can't be real grass. Is it?
I don't know.
Get closer to nature. Okay, there's the happy family with the feeling of grass.
It's got to be turf.
You would think. Wherever you go.
It doesn't, literally says nothing.
No.
Can you imagine if it's like a chia pet? It's like, here, plant your grass, grow your flip-flops, and when it's done, you're ready to rock, bro.
Yeah.
Leave them in the sun. Leave them outside.
Yeah. It's like, can you go anywhere? Well, I can't go anywhere. I got to water and cut my sandal grass feet. Trim it.
I got to trim my flip-flops this weekend.
Yeah, my flip-flops are, the grass is really high.
Take the smell of fresh cut grass with you everywhere.
Yeah. Ooh, that kind of would be nice. Sometimes fresh cut grass is really nice. It's a nice smell sometimes.
You want to know the secret of fresh cut grass?
I didn't know there was a secret, but yeah.
Oh boy, hold on, let me look it up. The truth about fresh cut grass. So basically, where is that? Yeah. The fresh cut grass smell is your lawn's shriek of despair.
Oh, I have heard that.
The heavenly fresh cut grass smell you savor while mowing is actually your lawn screaming in pain from the hell of a hurtful cut.
I don't believe that.
This is from lawnstarter.com.
No. No.
You can't say no to facts, son.
That's not a fact. That's a opinion by lawn starters or whatever the hell they're called. What are their credentials? How do they know? Are they scientists? I want a grass scientist to tell me that that's really that, because I never heard that until like last year, and my brother-in-law said the same thing.
Would you believe it if it came from Mental Floss? Because here's another article.
I don't know if Mental Floss is all that credible. I mean, I know we're going. I think our next article is from Mental Floss, but I don't know. I have a hard time believing that.
I mean,
that makes me feel bad now. You know, like I'm gonna cry a little bit when I'm cutting the grass because my grass is hurting. It just doesn't sound right. Oh, my grass is in pain. I can't cut the grass because it's in pain. It's grass.
It says that the smell of chemical defenses and first aid, the fresh green scent of a just mowed lawn is your lawn trying to save itself from the injury you just inflicted.
Okay, because then the next day it's grown anyway, so it must not be in that much pain.
Yeah.
Stupid. I hate shit like that.
When plants are injured, whether through animals grazing on them or you cutting or mowing them, even just unintentionally roughly handling them, these emissions increase. Dude.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
All because some fucking Frenchmen out there were just like, I'm going to mow my grass. Fuck you. Like,
I don't get it, man. I don't believe it. I can't. I won't. I'm not.
All right.
We're on to the Dinosphere. Go ahead.
The Dinosphere, an electrically driven wheel capable of speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. Invented by Mr. J.A. Purvis of Tauntaun and his son.
Tauntaun. That just looks like someone riding in a big-ass tractor-trailer wheel.
Yeah, pretty much. That guy, dude, that guy looks fucking wild.
Look at, you really zoom up to his face. He looks like he is fucking mental. His hair's all disheveled. He's got that underbite going. I mean, he's like, like, yeah, you motherfucker. Looks like he's gonna kill somebody. Well, I mean,
oh my god!
I wonder if that is Mr. J.A. Purvis.
It looks like something out of Mad Max, honestly.
It does. Yeah, the way it's like, it's got the holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very Thunderdome.
Yeah. Wild. No wonder it didn't take off.
No. Well, look at him, too. I'm telling you, folks.
Look at this next one.
What the hell? The automatic tip requester, invented in 1955 by Russell A. Oakes, or Okies. I'll say
Oakes. Yeah.
This device saw hotel bellhops as its key market. It would say, no sale if the tip was too low. So there's a hand coming out of his ass. And then they would put the money in the hole. Okay, there's a hole in the palm. Jesus, that could get pretty kinky. So you put the hole in put the coin in the hole, it would go down. Yeah. Yeah, y'all need to look at this picture. Yeah, automatic tip requester. Google that.
Dude, speaking of wild shit, have you know Dune, the new Dune movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen the popcorn bucket?
Yes, I would totally stick it in that. Totally. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. I like the when they're interviewing like Josh Brolin and them, and they're getting their reactions from it. It's pretty good stuff.
That's so wild. That's flamingos in the Walmart parking lot. Wild.
That is pretty. Yeah, I guess wild. We need to figure out how to. Are you gonna chat GPT that?
Maybe.
I need to watch the first Dune. I still haven't watched the first one yet.
I won't. I don't give a shit about it. It looks terrible.
Don't you? Oh.
Chris says it's great, but
this second one looks good though. That's why I want to watch the first one.
Nah, I don't care. Not my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
maybe someday. All right, number 13, Sea Shoes. SEA, Sea Shoes. Invented by M.W. Holton, these shoes had duck foot repellers. All right, so you just use it to look like skis, but for the water.
Yeah.
This man is in a suit, dude.
Total 3-piece suit, looking all nice and dapper on these two little, looks like big ass butter sticks. Yeah, with duck feet. Yeah, those would be little duck feet there as his little oars, aren't they?
I can't imagine why this didn't take off.
I know. Oh my God, this next one. The Ice Baby Carrying Device, invented in 1937 by the hockey player Jack Milford. This carrying device allowed him and his wife to carry their baby on ice. What?
Why would you want to?
If you fall, the baby's fucked. I mean, your baby's going to be screwed no matter what happens. Don't take babies out to a goddamn ice park. Ice skating.
Jilly baby, we got to go ice skating today. But what if the baby, Jack? Oh, don't worry. I've got this covered.
I don't think that baby's theirs either.
I just think, like, have you ever seen like a baby car seat on the back of a bicycle?
Yes.
Like, nothing seems more alarming to me than that.
No.
Like, you have to have some serious fucking trust in yourself.
Yep, and I do not. I was scared to push Izzy on just a damn stroller. I thought I would trip and fall, and I would pull some sort of Kramer routine where I would fall backwards and that would go with me, and she would go, and to even up the ante and put it on a bike or do something stupid like this. No. Or even like the baby, what are those called? Baby Bjorns? Those things, the little papoose looking things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't use one before, but
I could not for the life of me do it, because I'm like, what if I trip and fall? Then I'm going to fall right on my kid. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yep. Yeah.
I fell with Wesley right when he was first born. Not first born. He was probably maybe 6 months old or something. I was like walking to the car. It was in October. It was like rainy and my yard was muddy, and the car was like parked just close enough to the yard where I had to like walk in the yard to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like rounding the corner, and I was holding him, and I just slipped in the mud, just fucking flat down on my ribs.
Oh man.
And he was fine, but like I fucked my ribs up something fierce, dude.
Oof.
I was off work for like a week.
Damn.
Yeah, it was something.
There's nothing worse than bruised ribs. Anything with, rib injury is terrible.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was all right, though, but I felt bad.
Good.
I was like, oh,
that's
my God.
That's all that matters.
I think he just got terrified because, like, what,
Well, yeah.
taking a fall like that is scary. Dude, just a couple weeks ago, I fell in my driveway at the bottom of the driveway. I was on my way. It was like it was that weekend that was really fucking cold, like right after New Year's.
Yeah.
It was so ridiculously cold, and my dad and I, like, it was Sunday morning, and he's like, "Are we going to church?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think so." And then he's like, "All right, well, we can go to Lowe's anytime you want." And I'm like, "Ugh, all right." So he's like, "Just meet me over at my house." And I walked down my driveway, and at the bottom of my driveway was just the slickest fucking ice. It was covered in snow.
Man.
And I had absolutely no idea it was coming. I was just going confidently and just boom, just smack down right now. I fell like on my front, like belly flopped into the fucking snow. It was so ridiculous. Like it was so cold.
Yeah.
And I was so uncomfortable. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah. Because that cold, like, makes that pain even worse.
Yeah, it sucked.
It magnifies it so much, and it just makes it more excruciating. And then you just got the pride factor too of, well, let's hope nobody saw me fall. Yeah, you got that going for you.
I mean, I can't remember. I feel like a car drove by like as it was happening. I'm just like, fuck. They got a good laugh out of me that day. Oh well.
I remember I had to pull over one time because I was laughing so hard. I watched a kid fall coming off the bus stop. Even just thinking about it makes me laugh. I mean, because I was behind it, I saw him go, and then it was just nothing but feet. The way he fell was just so goddamn funny too, that I just laughed and laughed, and then I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull over because I'm laughing so damn hard, like I'm crying. So I got like a mile down the road, and I had to pull over, and I felt like I was there for 15 minutes. I was laughing so hard. There's nothing better than watching somebody fall, knowing that they're okay though too. They gotta be all right.
I mean, that's just, it's funny.
Yeah.
But dude, I wish I would have seen that. It's fun. That sounds hilarious.
It's just all right. Okay, we'll have to move on because I keep thinking about it. I'm just gonna keep laughing. I once had just really quick, someone else fell. We were in high school, and for baseball, the grass was way too wet. Cause trying to play baseball in the spring's terrible. The grass is wet, all this other stuff. So we decided to play in the school parking lot for one practice. And I played first base, and then all our first basemen, with the one play we had to throw it and had to run back to first. Well, his name was Denny Rafferty. He fell backwards, and he had his hand out, and then he fell, And then, he was in pain, and I was like, Denny, are you all right? And he sticks his hand up, and he's like, what do you think? And like a bone was like damn near sticking out of his skin.
God.
Oh my God, that was so gross. Yeah. I don't think
Sounds
we
awful.
ever practice. Yeah, I don't think we ever practice in the parking lot ever again.
I don't doubt it.
Because now that you think about it, it's like, well, pure asphalt parking lot. Yeah, you fall, that's not going to be good. Yeah, he was a good player too. I don't know if he listens to the show, but I hope your wrist is still okay. That was many. That would have been. I think that was my senior year, so that would have been no, it was my junior year. So it was 95. That happened. Yeah, brutal.
Damn.
Yep, that wasn't funny. I did not laugh at all about that one.
No, it's
no. Like I said, you got to make sure they're okay first.
Right.
Yeah.
No, as soon as they're like, yeah, I'm good. You're like, that's good because that's fucking hilarious. All right, number 15, the chain smoking device. Dude, this just seems fucking absolutely the worst idea ever.
How many does
smoking
she
just
have?
It's just a whole pack.
Yeah.
There's 20 cigarettes on this giant stick that you can smoke all at one shot. That is insanity.
Yeah. She literally has COPD by the time she's done smoking this.
Oh my land. I've seen my buddy Sebastian back in the day. He was hardcore. I watched him smoke 20 cigs at a time.
Oh.
He didn't enjoy himself. He was the type nowadays, I mean he's in his late 30s like but nowadays he's the type to turn down a challenge, but he used to not be. He didn't want to be viewed as not manly.
Oh, okay.
You challenge this dude to anything and he would do it. And I watched him do so many terrible things. But like one time my friend was just like, you can't eat a pillow. And he tried eating a pillow and he almost died from choking on the fucking phone.
Oh my God. Sebastian, buddy, come on.
Same dude's like, you can't smoke a whole pack of cigs. And he tried.
Oh my God.
And then
bastard.
I remember one time Gavin came in and he walks in the door of my apartment because we had kind of like an open door policy.
Mm-hmm.
He just walks in one night, comes in, everybody in the room is hired and shit. And he just looks around and he goes, I'll buy a pack of cigarettes to the first person to eat an entire stick of butter. Dude, I've never seen Sebastian move so fast. Ran as fast as humanly possible through his door. Like he almost busted his door off the hinges. He ran so fast to the kitchen, come back in and just chewing on a stick of butter.
Ew.
He did not accomplish it. He got one bite in and was like, nope. Someone else is just like, give me that fucking stick of butter. And they start eating it and nobody could do it.
Nobody could do it. That's a lot of...
I said, Gavin, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, like what possessed him? What made him even think of that? Like,
I don't know.
Like
he just walked in and said that. Like nobody even said, hey man, how's it going? He just walked in and sat down and we just weren't surprised by it. And that's what he fucking did. I was like, dude, like that is hardcore.
Yeah, you've told me some Sebastian stories. Yeah, he sounds like he was a pretty wild individual, we'll say.
He was pretty wild. But dude, for years, we used to watch this video we had and laugh so hard because somebody, I don't know if we just had no money or if we were just fucked up all the time. Like, I don't know what was going on, but like we had this footage of Sebastian. Somebody bet Sebastian that he could get up from the couch, from a dead still sitting on the couch, get up, and like the way our apartment was is that, like you could leave the room and then go down the hallway and it would circle back to Sebastian's room.
Oh, okay.
So you could see his room from where we were at, Mm-hmm. So we opened up his doors and someone bet him that he couldn't get up from the couch and run down the hallway full speed and be naked on the other end of the hallway into his room.
Oh my God.
Within like a certain amount of time. And he's like, yeah, fuck you. I could totally do that. So we had footage of him trying for like 40 minutes. Like,
oh my God.
And it was so goddamn hilarious because you'd see him get up and take off down the hallway and then not even 2 seconds later, flop onto his bed, almost naked. Like, and he tried and tried and tried before he gave up, and he would get further and further each time. But the thing that would always throw him off was his socks. Like, he'd always land on.
Be tough.
He'd always land on his bed in socks and underwear. Like, then he would get back up and get dressed and try it again. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why are you so hell-bent on taking challenges? And it was all because of my buddy Steve. My buddy Steve fucking loved watching Sebastian just try shit. And he would just laugh his ass off. And like, Steve was he was perpetually the most sober person in the room. But he was
the one fucking with everybody.
Yeah, he was just so fucked in the head. He would just like, watch this. And he would challenge Sebastian to some fucked up shit and just die laughing. Like, he would laugh harder than anybody in the room and watch Sebastian flailing for his manlyhood. It was fantastic, but
that sounds it. Yeah.
It was something. I don't know, whatever.
Sound like a hell of a crew that you hung out with.
Yeah, back in the day, man.
Yep, back in the day. The days of yore.
The days of yore. That's right.
So where are we at? We're at number 16. So that is the cat meow machine. This 1963 mechanical cat meowing device from Japan can meow 10 times in a minute, with the eyes lighting up each time. Freaky. The idea was to use the machine for scaring rats and mice. You had me at it was okay where it was like a meowing, but if the eyes light up,
10 times a minute is a lot.
That's what 10 times. That's like every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that would be very annoying.
And the shit that people come up with.
They didn't even spell meow right. It says cat mew, MEW.
Mew.
Maybe that's how the Japanese say meow. They go mew. Mew.
That makes a lot of sense, though. I mean, there's a Pokemon named Mew, and it looks kind of like a cat. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that's a Japanese thing then.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, good luck for you for trying to say this one.
Les Celery Fair. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. An early bicycle invented by Les Comte de Sivrac. Circa 1791. An alternative story is that the Comte was invented by the journalist Louis Baudry de Saunier.
My God.
What the fuck? So it's just an animal bike.
Yeah. And you can do a horse or a lion.
Why?
That's a lot of French. Yeah. Why indeed? Yeah,
all right. Number 18.
Number 18, the all-terrain car. This 1936 wheel-laden monstrosity was an all-terrain car that could descend slopes up to 65 degrees in England. That's a lot of fucking wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just looks like a tractor trailer without a top. And the wheels are just able to go all sorts of funky ass directions.
Literally everywhere, yeah.
Yeah. It is a wheel-laden monstrosity, in fact, indeed.
Years later, they would invent zero-turn mowers that could do something very similar.
I'd like to try one of those. I've never done a zero turn. I like the lever things. They look like that would be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Number 19, these fucking things. Holy shit. The Snow Protectors, a Canadian invention from 1939. This plastic contraption, which is exactly what it is, offered protection for the face in snowstorms.
It's just a big old cone. It almost looks like those things. What was the things that the people that walked around with the big cones to protect themselves from like the plague and shit.
Yeah, plague doctor.
Yeah, and almost what it looks like. It's just clear and more.
I would
coney.
never fucking wear that shit.
What the fuck is number 20?
That's all you, my guy.
Yeah. Here we go. Number 20, the beating breasts. A 1963 pair of artificial breasts from Japan. The device had a built-in heartbeat and was meant to be sleeping aid for very young children. And
Dude.
motorboating husbands. Wow, look at that. Oh, so it's beating as in a heartbeat, not beating as in like slapping them and stuff. When I first thought, I thought it was like beating like bongos, like it was like bongo breasts.
It's just a boob, dude. It's a
just,
boob
yeah.
on a.
And it had a built-in heartbeat. So they want the very young child to put their ear into the nipple. Is that what they want them to do?
Dude, I don't know.
Just put your ear in that. I mean, that thing, I can do some things with that. Whew, it's getting kind of hot in here.
I wonder if let's see. I don't even know how do you Google this without it?
Yeah, it's going to go straight to Pornhub.
I don't know what's going. Beating
what
breasts.
If I just type in beating breasts? Beating breasts. To beat one's breast dictionary or definition. Beat your breast. Breast beating definition. What is so breast beating definition is a loud and demonstrative display of grief, remorse, or the like.
Huh. Oh, there's literally nothing more on this invention, but it's like a silicone boob, nipple and everything that is in this like classy canister with a button and yeah. It reminds me a lot of the fake boob from. Oh, you never watched Meet the Fockers, did you?
No, I never got that far. I just watched the first one and that was it.
Look up. It's called the mammary gland.
the mammary gland. Oh, why does that say monkey gland? I typed in.
And then just do like an image search and you'll find a picture of Robert De Niro with a fake boob.
There it is.
He invented it so he could breastfeed his grandson. It's like, what?
Oh my God, the look on him and Ben Stiller's face in this picture.
He's like, yeah, I had it modeled off of Debbie's left breast. Like,
oh.
All right, so there's a bonus one here. So number 21, the radio stroller. This is a device from 1921 that does exactly what it says. It provides the baby with some much needed radio transmissions. What?
Okay. That is a big ass speaker right in front of that kid's stroller.
Yeah,
that
dude.
Mother does not give a flying fart what's going on. She's reading her book. She doesn't give a shit. Nice hair, bitch.
Huh. Nice hair, bitch.
Oh, there we go. That was pretty good. Oops.
Shall we move on to the other one, or?
Well, let's see.
How long have we been on this? 2 hours. Maybe we should call it.
We can like do mental floss another day. We can do like, we could do like just bookmark it,
Yeah. I have a book too. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right, it's Uncle John's bathroom reader.
Ooh. Oh, I like some of those. I had one that was a sports one, bathroom book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts of shit in here. It's a 200 weird inventions.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of crazy shit in this thing. I used to just like kind of go through. The baby mop is in here.
Yeah, and to tell you what, this mental floss one, we already touched on quite a few of these.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe another time we can do another. We can go into this book here.
Yeah.
I can take some pictures of, I can get like 20 of them, take some pictures. They're like one page.
Oh,
Can
okay.
take some pictures of them and then like, scan them into our notes or something like that. And we can both read about them.
Yeah. I dig it. Yeah, some of these, yeah.
What the fuck? The I Grow hair helmet. Damn.
There's the baby mop. I don't know what Bit Bite is. A little whiff. Yeah, this mental floss one. These ones are kind of. Some of them are okay. Oh, nothing wrong with the Snuggie. The Snuggie's on here. I have a Pittsburgh Steelers Snuggie, and I think it's. Well, I just say I think it's very comfortable, but I shouldn't say that. I haven't really worn it in a couple years.
I think it's the snake's hips, huh?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, some of those old inventions were nuts.
How nuts were they, Mitch?
Oh, Pink Star Cashew.
Another Pink Star Cashew.
Is that what I already said? I already said that one, didn't I? God damn it, that's why I remembered it. It was let's go. I don't know if I've ever said gold macadamia.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, that's only a 3 out of 10. It was definitely higher than that, but I don't feel like I've ever said gold macadamia.
I'm gonna rate your rating a. Let's see. I'm gonna rate that rating the almond one.
Oh, okay. I understand. I'm all for that.
That's a 2, right?
Wait, no, the almond's a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bronze almond is a 1. Yeah,
I'm gonna rate that a bronze
peanut.
Almond.
And I give that rating a imperial jade. Your rating of my rating. Yeah, because I know my rating wasn't good, and your rating of my rating was very good.
Well, folks, tune in next time where we rate the ratings. That's actually something we're gonna do. We're gonna rate ratings.
That's gonna be exciting. I
forgot at the top of the show. We probably should have mentioned a few things.
Yes.
Yeah, we should have mentioned. We had a review come through that was a really nice review. I don't know who it's from. I suspect that it might be our buddy Ryan, our regular listener Ryan. He said he was going to review us, and then this showed up. So I assume that's who it is. So the rating is titled "The Most Unique Show on the Internet." It is a 5-star rating. And the review says, a must-listen weekly show that you never know what you're going to get besides laughs and an interesting conversation. So that's very nice, Ryan. If that is you, I appreciate it. Yeah. Or we appreciate it, I should say.
Well, yeah, because I appreciate it, too. Leave me out of this.
Do you
appreciate it? I do. I very much appreciate it. I really want people to put things on there, put reviews on there. Tell me who you are. Tell us who you are. Put a name to it. If you like it, say who you are.
Depending on where you're listening to it, like you can't leave a review on Spotify. You can rate the show on Spotify, but you can't leave a review. So we'll accept a review anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can write us on Facebook and be like, here's what I think of your show.
Yeah. And it's got to be good.
Which we did get a few, you know what I mean? When we let's see, when you posted about our 500 listens.
Yes.
We had a couple people comment on your post.
Yes. And they were coming up here. Where am I? Holy hell. Let's see. I don't post a whole lot on here, so I came home. I did that. She did that. Yes. I talked about our 500 shows. Of course, our friend Stephanie. Always a fun listen. My wife's Aunt Carla, she says, you guys are awesome. And then Nikki Mallon, who I went to school with, known her since, 5th grade. She said, didn't know anything about it. I'll have to check it out. So, Nikki, I hope you're listening. And Stephanie and Aunt Carla, thank you very much.
And then I sent through the same thing on some Snapchat, and I did get some feedback there. Ryan had also said whenever I sent that through something about like it's one of the best shows that I listen to. So that was nice.
Damn, that is nice.
And I think that might have been it. We did receive some more information from Charlie, who said that she was very much enjoying the show.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
She congratulated us on our 500 listens. So
cool.
We're up to, believe 537 listens as of right now. So
nice. I dig it.
And then there was something you wanted to say too, wasn't there?
Yes. My friend Joe Rokier, grew up with him as well. I don't think we started hanging out till like 5th or 6th grade, and we hung out all through high school. Then we lost track of each other. He moved away and everything, but he was wishing me a happy birthday. I told him I hope he was doing well, and he says he's doing great. And he says, totally catching up on your podcasts. And he says, my mom follows you. She loves it. Now, Joe's mom, Michelle, I would probably consider her growing up. She was my second mom. She was so cool. She's one of those you could talk to her about anything. And she never squealed. She never said, like if I told her something that I didn't want my mom to know, she wouldn't turn around and tell my mom. She kept it very, very secretive, very, very easy to talk to, very easy to get along with. She was one of the best people out there. So I said, when I heard that made my heart happy. So I, talked about the podcast a little, and I said, we definitely have some Rokier stories that I do need to tell at some point. And I told him about how much I appreciate it, and he says, literally, my mom laughs her ass off as she can see alignments of all of us at times. And he said to keep it going. And I said, absolutely, I will. So yes, thank you, Joe. Actually, for the longest time in high school, the three that always hung out, it was me, Joe, and Stephanie. The three of us always did things. There was a good 2-year span where it was like basically just the three of us.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, we actually went down to Florida together one time for a week. Back in 1999, I believe we went down there.
Yeah, it was 1990 something,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't 2000.
And Stephanie, if you're listening, do update Mitch or whoever if my microphone has been acting better for you, because I wanted to know.
Yes.
But that being said, I guess that's it. We did our housekeeping. We did everything we needed to do. We should have talked about that at the beginning of the show. Damn it.
We should have. Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right. The true ones that we talked about will hear it anyway because they listened the whole way through. So.
Yep. Or I'll give a little teaser. Be like, if you think you're getting a shout out, you're gonna have to listen to the whole way to the end.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool deal, man. I guess we'll be back and we'll rate some ratings. I guess that's going to be our next plan. I think that'll be fun.
I think it will be too.
We'll start up. Maybe we'll throw in some chit chat about some upcoming, some movies or something, and we'll get into the swing of things that way.
Summer movie preview, and do a little talking of Marvel. Marvel stuff's coming, and
we can talk about that fucking sick ass Deadpool trailer. And
that was such a good trailer. Could have given us more, but I'm okay with what they gave us.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. A little teaser.
Fine with me. Trailers.
A little
trailers are getting fucking weird nowadays, so I'm fine with whatever we get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, did you fucking see that they announced the Fantastic Four?
I did see that, and that's pretty much what I kept hearing. Everyone's kind of been hearing that for a while, that it was going to be, Pedro Pascal was going to be. Mr. Fantastic. I don't know who the girl is. I've never heard of her. And then was it the Flamer guy? He was the Stranger Things.
Yeah, Joseph Quinn. And then the other guy's from that show on Disney Plus about the bear. Is it called The Bear?
I think so. Yeah, it's that cooking show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. He's in like 2 episodes of Andor. The Star Wars show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's only in a couple episodes.
It's going to take place in the 60s.
That's what I was wondering, because I saw like the little postcard thing.
So here's what I think happens. In my personal opinion, I think
yes,
they're gonna start. Yes,
I don't know why. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay.
Anyway, I think it's gonna start in the 60s, and they're gonna be like maybe like a well-established team, and then something's gonna suck them into the quantum realm, and then they're gonna come out.
Okay.
At the end, and it's gonna be modern day Marvel.
Okay.
Whatever implications that Deadpool's gonna change the whole fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee.
Oh, yeah, because what I already heard that they can I don't know how these people can tell, but when the part of the trailer that they show that just the back of Wolverine in the white suit, they're like, that's not Hugh Jackman. That is not. They're like, that is Daniel Radcliffe, his version. And it's like, well, how the hell are you guys even positive he's even in it?
I don't know, but did you see the one scene where Deadpool wakes up and he's like surrounded by like big teeth and shit?
Yes.
That's the Hulk's fucking bed.
From Thor Ragnarok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's on the hunt for the Hulk.
Yeah. And then that whole crap with, what was it, Monday, Mark Ruffalo says, yeah, I'm in Captain America. Then a couple hours later, they're like, Marvel came out and said that he misspoke and he's not in it. Well, yes, he is in it. Why do they have to keep... That's one thing that drives me nuts about like Marvel and Star Wars and shit like that.
Captain America? What are you talking about?
The new Captain America movie that comes out next year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not hear that happen.
Yeah. This happened... I think it was Monday. Well, no, this is Thursday, isn't it? It was either Monday night or Tuesday night.
Huh.
Yeah, it was all through the thing. They're like, no, Marvel came out and said that Mark Ruffalo misspoke. He's actually not in the movie. And it's like, but if you're going to have that Red Hulk in it, how are you not going to have...
Well, that's Thunderbolts, isn't it?
No.
Red Hulk's in Thunderbolts.
No, he's in Captain America. Because that's because Harrison Ford plays Ross.
Yeah. I thought it was in Thunderbolts.
Nope, they haven't even done anything with Thunderbolts yet. That might not even happen.
Interesting.
People keep dropping out of that shit.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We will, and we can even we can hit that up next week or something, or we'll bone up on some stuff, and
sounds great.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna rate the ratings and talk some Marvel.
Yeah. Fucking A.
So, all right, sounds great.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, sorry, I got a big text message. I started reading it. I probably shouldn't have done that. But all right, sounds good, man. We will hit it back next week. See you later, guys.
Peace. Damn it, I did it.